What's going on, you guys?
What's up? We're live from the America kitchen.
Wait, where's Cheeto? How come Cheeto's not showing up in your guys'... There's no space for Cheeto or what?
There's never any space for him. Trust. There's never any space for that
Craig,
motherfucker.
give me the Cheeto cam right now.
Damn. Oh my God. I was fired for my own cam. They're like, we are not giving this bitch a single moment of camera time.
No.
Craig was not prepared for all the faces I made. You guys should go to our Patreon and check out the uncensored version of it. The faces I was making was beyond, and Craig was like, fucking stop it.
And not only that, it flagged us on YouTube.
That's right.
So that's another thing también. But no, don't
it
worry.
even flagged us on Cornhub.com. Like, for you to get flagged in those spaces, like,
That's brutal.
Must have
it must have been hardcore, dude.
Yeah. Welcome back
What's
to
up?
another episode of Los Brownies.
That's
My
right.
name is Cheeto.
I am Joanna.
And I'm Jesse.
And we are...
Los
Brownies.
Also, I want to say, like, Cheeto camera. Can we put a Cheeto camera right now? Cheeto, yes. Joanna, stick your hands out. Fuck you.
Fucking hands out of my camera,
That was
right?
so rude.
That was
Oh my
literally,
god.
it was literally so rude.
That was
Kim.
so uncalled for.
Yeah,
Dude.
so rude.
I did not see that coming.
No, let me update everybody. The reason why the camera angles are kind of different.
¿Qué les importa? Oh, I was looking at your camera. ¿Qué les importa? We
It's
do
just
whatever.
so fascinating because we could see
I know.
Cheeto through the camera.
It's
Oh,
hey, give us a pause. Oh,
We have a little niece who
Cousin.
cousin who when she was like, I don't know, like 4 years old, 3 years old, her family had una costumbre to send out Christmas cards. I don't know who approved this. I don't know who gave the green thumbs and said this.
Yeah, who signed the paperwork?
I don't know
for that?
who took the picture and said, you know what, this is the fucking picture that we're gonna use. And our little cousin was doing this.
Can you zoom in
And then
for us?
arribita decía, literally like this. Yeah, Craig, do me a favor, Craig. Craig's over there right now.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, Craig. I'm gonna pose for it. Just go ahead and like add me like if it's the actual Christmas card. It literally hundreds of people received a Christmas card like this.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
That was an interesting choice
fuck?
for sure.
Yeah.
It was an interesting choice for sure. Mad respect. Because, hey, you know, they could have gone with a nice peace sign, but they decided to be controversial.
Yeah, they said fuck that.
Yes.
Anyways, okay. Very clearly, the elephant in the room right now is not just me and Jesse. It's the fact that we are in a whole different apartment right now. But right now, this is what we got. We're in the dining room, so we're not only are
Really?
we
That's why you see all our alcohol in the back with Cheeto.
not only are we podcast ready, but we're dinner ready. In case
right.
in
You
case
never know.
someone nos llega con un postre. You know?
If alguien viene con un pinche pozolito, we're fucking ready. We're fucking ready for today. You guys, I've made like, you guys already know, but I want to share con el público that I've made a very big decision.
What?
Recently, I changed banks. I've had the same bank since I was like 16.
Nice.
I've had Chase Bank.
Nice. A minor.
And
A minor. Yeah.
Yes,
16,
of
Adam's
course.
Commentary.
yeah. Oh, my
Okay.
apologies.
Thank you.
Right.
Making this
Yes, I
boring story a little bit more exciting for
Yes.
all of us.
Everybody knows that 16 is a minor, but okay. Thanks for reminding the audience. I think Cheeto thinks the audience está pendejo. That's
No,
why.
no.
That's what Cheeto's saying. Do I
No.
hear that?
I heard
No,
him say
no,
that.
no, no.
I heard that.
Listen. Don't ever put stupid words in my mouth like that. I don't think you guys are idiots. I know you guys are fucking dumbasses.
Shut up.
How about that? Yeah.
No. And and so I broke up with the bank. Like, it's so funny. It felt like a breakup.
Yeah.
So like salgo
You
and
ghosted them.
yeah, dude. And like they gave me back all my money, and they're like, oh, okay. Like, first of all, I thought
Are you sure?
they fucking, first of all, Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, they all fucking steal from you. So if you have those banks, I highly recommend to get something else. Sponsored by
Get a piggy bank.
I think the most reliable bank is your fucking under the mattress. That's the best bank you got here.
Hydration break, of course.
Of course. And so, first of all, I thought my bank was gonna fight harder for me, so I knew it was time to break up. I thought they were gonna be like, "No, Jesse, like come
On their
let's-"
knees.
Yeah, like, let's give it. Like, come on, baby girl, let's give it another try.
We need
like,
your $13.99 a month. Please stay.
Immediately, they like cut me off and everything, and salí, and I was like. Yes, like I felt so free, and I was like, "Woo!" Have you guys seen that picture of when Nicole Kidman broke
I
up?
was just thinking about that. When she got her divorce
From
with
Tom Cruise. That's how I felt. I was like, I have a new life. Like I've been with this toxic bank since I was 16.
Yeah.
Like
It's like you had the shackles and you just
like I felt so free, and I was like, oh my god, like this is called maturity. And so so I broke up with my bank. I got a new bank. We're like this now. We're good.
Nice.
But
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
and it's
Nice.
a credit union.
That's
Not
right.
to out your business, but
Real. ¿Qué? ¿Son pobres?
Hablando de pobres, right?
Yeah, hablando de pobres.
oh, perfect
My
transition.
goodness, dude.
Damn.
This
Yeah.
is why you're here, Jesse. This
That's
is why,
no,
this
I
is why
wrote
you-
the script, dude.
this
I
is-
wrote the script.
This
I
is-
know.
We had that teleprompter right there.
This is why you get paid the big bucks. This
sure,
is
yeah.
why. Yeah, we want to talk about los codos. And I'm not just talking about los codos nejos, todos prietos que tienes tú.
You want to see an example? Show them.
I have really ashy.
You know, it's so funny
Codos
because
right now.
this one. No. Let me call you.
I have a
out. On
plan.
this one-
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix
But
it.
like he has such dry codos that like part of his tattoo is erasing right here. And
It's
so-
from. It's because my mom me dice, mijo, no pongan los codos en la mesa porque Diosito te ve. Right?
Oh, you
Whatever.
can tell you really put them in the table.
And no, and so I don't put my codos in the table, but I slide them down a little bit.
Yeah.
And so now I don't have my codos on the table, and I have like whatever's in between my codo and my forearm right here. And so from doing that for years,
Se te ensuciaron.
como que I have like 4 codos. A deformity of like an extra 2 additional codos.
Like
It's
the radiation
you,
codos.
like, you grew like an extra skin over it.
Yeah,
Like a
literally.
kneecap, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. A skin dome.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, anyways, no, we're gonna talk about codos, and we're not just talking about these nasty ass ashy codos.
Yes, but there's also another word. Like we're Mexicans, so we call. So what does codo mean, right? Like not
Yeah.
everybody.
Like the fancy word I've heard is like tacaño.
tacaño,
Like
yeah.
eres tacaño. In English, it's like being stingy, being
Cheap.
Being cheap. Yes, that's what it is.
frugal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that how you say it?
Frugal.
Frugal,
I
yeah.
said frugal. I don't know. We say frugal, and no one corrected me.
Fucking
No, like
dumbass.
one time, real quick. One time I was at work in my old job. Shout out if you're listening. I used to work in HR, and my boss at the time really liked coffee, this particular brand of coffee, and she also would she is Puerto Rican, and so she would also bring a instant coffee, but it's called Don Francisco, I
Don
believe,
Julio's.
or something like that. She was
Don Omar?
Don Omar, yes, Don Ramon, perdón. That's what it is. It was called Don Francisco Coffee. And so she really liked that one. So
Yeah.
she would go back and forth. And one time se acabó the Don Francisco's coffee.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, are we going to use a Folgers coffee? And she's like, the what? The Folgers coffee. She's like, you mean Folgers coffee? And
I said Folgers.
Estúpidas las
and,
dos.
and they all pointed and laughed at me, dude. It's so hard.
Like that? You fucking moron.
Have you guys ever worked out cuando tienen una perra hambre y les duele la cabeza?
Yeah.
We're not trying to make that happen, okay? So,
Every time I work out, I get a horrible headache. Right now, as I speak, as I live and breathe.
you have a headache.
No, I have a pretty bad headache right now.
You do?
I do. I do have a bad headache. Yeah.
You know what?
But you know what they say? You know what they say, baby? The show
The
must
show
go
must go
on.
on.
You know what you should do so you don't have a headache anymore? Just chop off your head.
Smart.
Trust you.
You
never
can't feel pain if you don't have it there.
I
know?
tried doing that, and for some reason, my whole a black cicatriz in the back of my neck.
Ah, okay, yes.
So weird.
I saw it there before though.
You better shut your mouth right now, bro. Anyways,
Were we
hey,
talking-
listen, I have a
were we-
message for TikTok right now.
I
I have a message
shit.
for TikTok. TikTok, if you're fucking listening to me right now, you better count your motherfucking days. Because I liked one stupid ass Kamala Harris video online, and all I'm getting is politic TikTok.
Yes, and you're on the conservative
Oh my
right
God.
side of
All
TikTok.
right, Shut the fuck up. Now listen, we're obviously voting for Kamala Harris.
Of course. Yeah, shout out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Before we get back to what my random algorithm is on TikTok, that's so weird.
Random. Mm-hmm.
So
You know
weird.
the
I don't know how algorithms work. I really
sure.
don't know how algorithms
Like all
work.
those Republicans saying, why do I get pictures of naked ladies in my algorithm?
No, of drag queens.
Yeah.
I
And
wonder
it's
why,
all these-
motherfucker.
Yeah. No, anyways, before I get back to that, I saw a video of someone talking about Kamala Harris and all the presidents y todo eso. Okay. If you're going to talk to me about a president, any president that hasn't been current. So let's just start from Obama. I just did it right now.
Mhm.
It doesn't make sense until I get to
No,
my
that's
point.
good. That's a good starting point. That's all I know.
Okay,
like from
good.
moving forward, yeah.
Starting from...
I know from Clinton.
Okay, hold up. Just give me a second.
Okay,
Let me
okay.
gather my thoughts.
All right. Take a deep breath. breathe out.
one time I remember I was working out. I was so tired, and I leaned down to get a drink from a water fountain, and I was so tired, out of breath, so horribly tired, out of breath. I felt like I almost drowned.
You're
Getting
like,
some, yeah, I was like,
Yeah, dude.
it's a big boy problem right there. It's a big bag bitch problem right there. Anyways,
BBB.
but it's my problem.
Yeah.
It's my problem.
Own it.
I own it. I own that
That's
shit.
right.
Own it, baby. With pride.
Wow.
Okay, no.
Step one of recovery is just
Admitting.
admitting,
Right.
acknowledging. Yeah. No, fucking.
algorithm.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't gonna say the algorithm. Oh,
Conservative.
okay. Name any president that hasn't been any of the three current presidents. Just name them on the quicks.
Okay,
Jimmy Carter.
George Bush, Abraham Lincoln.
Fuck no, it's not
George
working.
Washington.
That's not how I want. If you're
Theodore
casually
Roosevelt.
gonna bring up a president,
Lincoln.
Okay, who else?
George Washington. Andrew
Theodore
Jackson.
Roosevelt.
Damn, but who did you say first?
FDR.
Who did I say first? Abraham Lincoln. AB, baby.
Yeah.
AB Link.
Okay. Anyways. Okay. I guess I'll just make my point. I'm over here trying to prove it. I'm over here discrediting literally what I'm trying to say. No, it's the Okay, so when people like talk about presidents,
Yeah, like AB Link.
they say like Obama,
Right.
Clinton,
Bush.
Bush, Carter, Reagan,
Yes. That's
Trump, wow,
Rose.
etc. Roosevelt,
that's
etc.
right. Carter. Jimmy Carter.
Okay, now
Jackson.
okay.
Kennedy.
Yes. Okay. Stop. I get it. Good
I'm
job.
pumped. I'm more.
Good job.
I know more than I realized.
Hoover. Andrew Jackson.
Every
Benjamin
president,
Franklin.
every president has been a male president, right?
Yeah, in the States, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. And so if Kamala Harris wins, here's the thing: when people refer to any president that isn't Kamala Harris, it's by their last names. It's Obama,
Yes, I've heard of
Trump,
that.
Clinton,
Bush,
Bush.
Kennedy.
But when you speak
Lincoln.
about, let's say she does win the presidency, you very rarely are going to hear anyone, or even to this day, when you right, when you hear someone mention her, it's not Harris, it's Kamala. So it's like, it's almost like the last name, you know, like how you call a teacher, professor, whatever, always by their last names. It's like this little bits of sign of respect.
By
shit
calling
like
people
that,
out
right? By
from
calling-
their last
yeah,
name.
exactly. But for some reason, it's not Harris, it's Kamala.
Well, there was a study. I know where you were going with this. There was a study that mentioned that. Yeah,
You knew?
I 100%.
You knew where I was going with this, and you still
And she
chose.
failed the assignment.
No. Okay,
No,
you were
I
saying?
passed the assignment because I pissed him off. No. Like the last, like the last 5 seconds of what you said, I'm like, oh, that's what he meant.
Okay.
But there was a study. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I can't figure it out for you. But or someone out there said that usually men are the ones that are spoken with by their last name because it's a sign of respect. And it was very common when it came to professors. Professor so and so. It's usually like, oh, Professor Johnson. it's usually a woman. I'm like,
Professor-
oh, Professor Scarlet. For ejemplo, it's always going to be in
okay.
their first name. And so it was kind of one of those things where usually on average, men are being directed by their last names as a sign of respect. Women
Yeah.
get directed by their first name because there's less of respect than they have for men.
I hate that shit.
It's so stupid.
Listen, I consider myself a pretty like
A pretty boy?
ooh.
Hey, the pretty boy.
Right here is my pretty boy swag.
Hey, so it has commenced.
Hey.
The apocalypse.
What the fuck? Hey, speaking of pretty boy, there's a guy on Instagram that I am obsessed with. Craig, do me a favor, put a video of him right now.
El envidioso no envidia lo que tú tienes. El envidioso solo quiere que tú no lo tengas.
That face is lethal.
Dude, literally. Like, there's so much Botox in there, it's gonna kill him.
Have you guys heard of him before?
I've never heard of him.
I've
never
seen him before. He popped up a few times in my feed. And then one time I was on my phone and Cheeto and I were like looking at my phone. And he popped up. He's
We
like,
were watching
"You-"
porn.
Yeah. And he was like, you reached the peak algorithm.
I was like, welcome.
Welcome.
No, I guarantee you have heard of him. You just don't recognize him.
Uh-huh.
I guarantee you. Do you guys want to bet? Put
Yeah.
some money on your
Okay,
fucking
bet.
bet.
I bet.
Shit.
Bet, bet,
Do it?
bet.
I
Okay.
bet my
I
phone
bet
right
it.
now. I bet the fucking thing.
Okay, check this out. Craig, cue
A
the
ver.
music.
Mujer, que siempre sufres la alegría de dar
He's the fucking voice?
Que te desangras por
Is
la
this
unión de la
Mujer, casos de la vida real.
Nunca
It's him.
pides nada a cambio.
Doesn't even look like him anymore, dude. She's unimpressed.
Mujer, la niña madre, compañera, amante, amiga. Eres sin duda
I guarantee you knew who he was.
I know who he is.
But
I remember
I've been
watching
obsessed
this.
with this
Doesn't
guy.
even look like that anymore.
No, yeah, no.
He
But
looks
no.
better. He looks like sexy Squidward.
I'm obsessed with that guy because I'm obsessed with people who are obsessed with themselves. I think
It's
that's
so
so
funny.
fucking fun.
It's so
no, I
fun.
don't think it's funny. I mean, it can get funny to a point like that. Like the
It's
video.
admirable.
Yeah, I think it's fun. It's fun
Yeah.
to watch people love themselves that much.
That much.
Because
Do you think there's a level
I hate myself.
Do you think there's like, a ver, le pregunta al público, please, can you open the live polls? Right now, please open the live polls. Do you think there's a level of delusion?
Oh, hell
Yes.
yeah.
That kind of narcissism?
You
Listen.
have to have that.
Craig, cut. What do we call this going on right here?
Delusion. I apologize.
The Delulu cam.
Yes,
the
Craig, cut to
delusion.
the Delulu cam. Yeah, you fucking have to have delusion. I fucking
Ay,
feel like it.
perdón, don't get mad at me, dude.
I know. That.
Okay.
El
Anyways,
envidioso.
We're on
el
the same team, dude.
El envidioso.
What is
I
el
don't know what to
envidioso
say.
no te tiene envidia?
Envidia lo que tú tienes. El envidioso solo quiere.
Que tú no lo
Tú no
tengas.
tengas.
El envidioso.
And the
Oh,
face
what?
he makes,
The
dude.
fucking face.
What? We just saw it do it no earlier. Anyways, I don't go fuck.
Wow, you're scaring me, brother.
I
Did you take your meds this morning?
I have something to confess.
Oh, shit.
I know Joanna already said it. I know she already said it.
You hate yourself.
No. That's.
You have black elbows.
I know Cheeto does
did I
hate
say
himself
that,
because
did I say that out loud?
You did. I know Cheeto does hate himself because every single time I have a problem, his solution is a murder suicide.
Listen.
That's his solution to everything.
Anyways, no. That's not what I have to confess. I have to confess that unfortunately, I am on the wrong side of TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Me sale the most conservative pro-Trump shit.
A mí también. I hate that.
And well, it makes a little bit more sense with you now. No. No,
It
don't get me
pisses
wrong.
me off. It pisses me off, so I comment.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. No. I really don't know because I consider myself not that, obviously. Pero for some reason, me sale like very hardcore, intense pro-Trump shit.
Oh, my God.
I don't
Can
know
you name
why.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I'll start off light. Siempre me sale that one guy that's like eating or drinking something
I
random.
hate that guy so
And
much.
he's like, oh, so and he said something so illogical. He's like, "Oh, so I'm not allowed to comment on
Women or something.
on women abortion,
Mhm.
but women can be considered women even if they don't have a uterus." Something like that.
Yeah,
some very
some
like
stupid stuff like that.
anti-trans shit, right?
Mhm.
Okay, that's pretty light to be honest. And then sale other stuff that's low-key kind of funny. Que dice, it's like all these. So I'll try to find it, and I'll have Craig. Craig, if you can add it and find it right now, go ahead.
I feel like conservative people low key mean it,
Oh, for sure.
but it's
For
kind
sure.
of it's kind of funny
Yeah.
though.
Mm.
Like someone who is very conservative, be like, yes, for no particular reason, I don't like those people.
And I think that's why. That's why.
Repost.
See, this is where conservative and liberals can get along. It's just it's this unity of hate.
Racism.
Yeah, literally, dude. It's like
Conservative, liberals, racism.
no, but I mean, look how it makes sense. You have these hardcore right-wing conservative people
Yeah.
who are insanely racist, and then you have people with fucking humor and people who are fucking great and amazing on this
Yes.
on this right side.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And when there's something so racist that it even becomes comical,
Mm-hmm.
it's like we can meet in the middle because we think it's funny and they think it's like legit
real.
and for real.
Yeah.
And in some way, there's unity. And I
Yes.
think once we all figure out
Peace
that
in
with
America.
racism
Peace in the
and
U.S.
comedy, I think that's when Jesus is willing to come back.
Yeah, they
You know-
just take it serious.
I think.
Talking about that
that's
one
crazy.
conservative guy that you were watching,
Yeah.
there was one that came up in my feed, and I think that's why sometimes I get conservative stuff is because I commented on it. And he was mentioning, he's like, oh, so a 5-year-old,
Can decide to get the hormone injections.
yeah. Like, so a 5-year-old can decide their gender, but you have to be 21 until you can drink. He's like, okay. And then everybody in the comments was like, yeah, you're right. We should make the drinking age to 5.
I need you guys to do me a favor.
No.
I want to try something with you guys. Okay, and it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be a little challenge. I was trying it out myself, but I want you guys to do it for me.
Okay.
And whatever you're watching, I'm so sorry to my audio only listeners. When you get the time, go to YouTube, check this video
Yeah,
out.
at least check this clip out.
Because I want you guys to try it también. So go ahead, try right now. Go get a cup of water. You're gonna need a cup of water.
Oh, shit.
And my friends here already have. No, you can just take a small sip of that. What you got left?
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, I was
Yeah.
worried. I was like, "Mira, gente, ya
So,
no tengo."
who wants to start between you two?
I'll start.
Okay, do me a favor
Yeah.
and sip a little bit of your water, and try not to laugh to this video.
Oh, I hate that because I'm gonna laugh.
Go, just try it. Take a sip. And no motherfucking cheating, bitch. Okay. No one but Jesse.
This is the most popular filter on TikTok, and if it zooms in on your face, you're eliminated. 3, 2, 1, turn! Larry!
Oh shit!
Get your fucking face out of that fucking wires over there. Hold on, drink it. Can you drink it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that was good. That was it. That was round one. That was round one.
I thought I was getting ready to like just throw everything out. Your
Okay.
laptop's right in front of me.
I
by
know,
the
but
way.
you better be fucking careful. Are you ready?
Oh, hold
Take
on,
a
I
sip.
sipped it.
Okay, you ready? All right. Hold on.
Crystal ball saying?
It says you will die this Tuesday.
Today's Wednesday.
Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Jesse, back to you.
Oh shit.
Ugh, I'm gonna make one of you motherfuckers fucking spit right now or gag. I need that water. Okay. Get a little bit more, but don't be a fucking cheater. You're getting nothing. Okay. Okay, ready?
That wiggle. I love that.
Damn, bitch. Come on, motherfucker. You got it? Damn, bitch.
Oh my God,
I'm
that
not.
was
I'm
so-
not.
That's the stupidest thing I've seen.
Fuck, I'm not getting any of you. Okay, ready?
Sometimes I wish you could talk. Look, a shooting star. Coco, you're changing. Coco, speak.
我终于可以说话了，谢谢你。我们将进行很多冒险，扎克先生，这真太了不起了。
It wasn't specific on the language.
Can you drink it?
Yeah.
How are you guys doing this? Jesus.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Let's get to what we're going to talk about.
Okay, let's get right into it.
Let's
you
get
guys.
right into
my
it.
God.
I
Let's get
apologize
this
for
roaster
that.
cooking.
Oh,
If you know where that's from, you know where that's from.
okay.
Let's make
Oh,
this
my
kitty
Jesus.
purr.
Okay. Do you guys consider yourselves codos?
Honestly, I don't think so.
I don't think I'm coda either. Because when I do have money, I do like to spend it. And I like to spend it with you guys. You guys better not. Better not fucking talk shit on me.
Yeah.
But I'm also very cautious that cuando no tengo, then I just omit myself from certain activities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Let me break it down to the audience. My bad, y'all. Not that kind of breakdown. Speaking of breakdown, have you seen the Australian lady?
Breakdancing, dude? Who
Yeah.
told her? Who told her? Like, that's Australia's best breakdancer? First of all, the American breakdancers, the U.S. breakdancers, great. The Japanese breakdancers, great. The
Salud.
Brazilian grape dancers, breakdancers, great. The Chinese breakdancers,
Grape.
Great.
Yeah. The Pakistani dancers, great.
Grape.
The Pakistani pilots, great.
Grape.
Yeah, no, I don't think Joanna's a coda. Jesse, I don't think you're a coda either. Me personally, I
Are
think
you a codo?
I think that not by choice, but just this life me hizo a little bit codito.
Involuntary
Damn.
codes, as they call them.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing about that is that if I had money, I would be spending it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem.
Uh-huh.
I ain't got no money.
You got no money.
I am very
Can you, like,
codo.
show your pocket?
Nah, dude, I ain't got no
Have you seen Jennifer
money.
Hudson? What she sings? Insufficient funds.
Yeah.
You ain't got no money. I never felt so poor and so much
So
so.
hurt.
No, I never felt so poor and so much so at the same time.
I don't think you're coda.
Mm-hmm. You're taking a little too long. Insufficient funds.
I think you are codo.
I
That's
knew it.
it.
That's it. Period.
that's all I
We're
gotta say.
done. Dude, she ate that, dude. I think Cheeto. He starts crying. I think Cheater is in Cheater. Cheater. I think Cheeto is something I like to call as I have diagnosed him as involuntary codo.
Yeah.
I know that if he had a little bit more fun sometimes, he would. Because when he does. Like it's
Yeah,
you
he
know-
goes all out.
Yeah. So it, yeah.
But here's the thing. Cuando, like, if I go out or anything like that, like, I'm not like, I'm not the kind of person who gets
No,
weirded
yeah.
out when you're hanging out or you go out and eat with friends
Mm-hmm.
as to who's going to pay the bill or how you're going to split it or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And even if
But
I,
I
do hang out
agree with
women,
that comment though. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you
ver.
something really fun.
ver.
Very interesting.
Are you going to talk about dates and your dating life and
yes.
all that?
I would be
See,
interested in
That's
that.
a different thing.
No,
That mean-
they never wanted to.
I don't
pay.
think it's about being
Oh.
codos. Wait, they what?
Girl, you made me spit out my spit. they never wanted to
They
pay?
never wanted to pay. And if they did, they only wanted to pay for their part. Personally, like for me, my friends have always been very chill. And si vamos a salir, we all are very much like evenly split it.
Yeah.
Si yo salgo with my friends, you know, we recently went out with one of my friends. She invited us.
Shout out
and
to
shout out to
her.
her.
Oh
And
my
she
God.
paid. And that was, but we were ready though. We were ready.
No, yeah.
She kind of paid low key though. Like ni cuenta nos dimos. Like, you know, and little things like that. But then we went out to have other stuff and then we paid for it, you know? So it was kind of one of these things that like, it's an appreciation thing.
Yeah.
Like, si no tienes, but you still want to hang out, you might want to offer like, hey, you know what? Mejor come to my house. Let's hang out here. Let's have a board game night. You know, and get some chips and like a
Pizza
few
and something.
And if you can't even do that, ponte a hacerte unos pinches huevos rancheros and you know what I mean? Like, but that's
Ponte a trabajar, huevón, in other words.
Yeah. So I have no problem with gente that are codos. I don't have a problem if you're codo, you know, like maybe, you know, for whatever reason. I have a problem when people are codos and they feel entitled to other people's money or stuff. Yeah. That's why I have a problem with
I have a lot to say about that because
please
if there's
elaborate.
one thing, this is a pet peeve of mine. And I guess it correlates con being
my
codo.
God. Pet peeve alert.
That's right.
Pet peeve alert, you guys.
If there is, maybe this correlates with being codo, right? Pero it definitely is a pet peeve of mine. I absolutely hate with a passion. Like I hate
with a
this.
capital H?
I hate this. Like no, you Jesus lovers don't come at me and be like, brother, choose compassion. No.
brother.
Brother, you know what, brother? I'm gonna choose Camila Pellin.
No, dude. Like I hate unconsiderate assholes.
Inconsiderate.
Because they know. They
Inconsiderate
know.
assholes. Unaware of their surroundings. And inconsiderate. No, I will not give these motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt. I truly do not think they know. You can say they know.
I think they do.
I don't think they know.
But they're unconsiderate.
I think they're that stupid that they do not know. I will not give them. I will die on this hill. I will not give these dumbasses the benefit of the doubt. Inconsiderate, unaware. I personally do not think they know. If they knew, well, then they must also know they're a piece of shit.
No, that's why.
But
That's what I think.
I won't give them the benefit of the doubt.
I will.
They're that dumb to me that I
Yeah.
know for a fact they don't know what they're doing.
For me, it's the opposite. I think they do know. And they're, como nadie les dice nada, pues aquí chingo. Again, it goes to being codo. Why do I have to pay for bananas cuando este pendejo is going getting bananas y yo me las chingo and nobody says anything?
You consider
it's
that
more-
being codo?
100% because why am I going to spend money on my food when I can take yours?
Do you think that's like crossing the line? It's like, bro, it's part of the culture. We're supposed to help each other
It's
out.
crossing the line when you're inconveniencing somebody else just for your own convenience.
But wouldn't
Yes.
you say it's part of the culture?
What fucking culture?
How many times?
We're white.
What?
We're white. What culture? We're white. No. Just
Oh,
kidding.
wait. I need to take a moment right now and talk about something, okay? For years and
I'm
years
just
and
kidding.
years and years, I have been claiming our indigenous ancestral DNA. But I think it's about time I start to claim the other half
I
of my
agree.
ancestry.
You
Europe-
deserve
Say
that
it, say it,
entitlement.
say it.
The European ancestry.
It's about time.
What percentage are
I'm
you?
gonna let you guys know. I'm about 40-something% native indigenous. And then the other is just about 40-something% white European. I'm just gonna let you guys know. If you haven't realized by now, I am white.
I see it in your eyes.
I see it. I see it in your soul.
I am a white person.
And you demand respect.
And I demand respect. I demand
Prestige.
entitlements, prestige. Thank
Yeah.
you, my sister.
Of course, brother.
100K shares.
I
of
demand-
a Fortune 500 company.
Thank you very much. I am
Power.
white. I'm white. That's just what it is, you
It's
guys.
just he's just saying the facts, you guys.
Yeah.
It's just what he deserves.
Yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about? Codo?
Goals, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I personally think it's like a respecting. I've lived with roommates once, nada más,
Yeah.
and we were very respectful of our food. So I have nothing to say about that. Shout out if they're listening. I know they are. I have nothing bad to say. If anything, I was the shitty roommate, dude, because yo no tiraba la basura.
True.
But we were very respectful of each other's food. If anything, they were very much like, agarra, like, take some. And it's just me. Like, it's just little me. I barely ate, you know?
Yeah.
They had an espresso. And so
You're barely there, dude. You're a dainty little girl.
Yeah, dude. Like, I just see me volteo, look. Disappeared.
What the fuck?
Where'd you go?
Oh my god.
Dude,
I don't know.
I guess
swear-
she
yeah,
left already. I know she had dance
I
classes,
know.
but not for
The
another
fuck?
2 hours.
I
The
can
fuck?
hear her, but for some reason I can't see her.
And I'm back.
Oh my god, Jesse.
I'm gonna say something controversial.
I have a story to tell.
Oh wow, we're in three different
I
directions.
know. We're like trying to
We
gather
need to
our
have our
thoughts here.
own individual podcast.
What about? Okay, I'll talk to here. Joanna talks here, and I'll talk there.
I grew up with
Honestly,
a
like
codo
I'm so tired of gente
stepdad.
coda. Se ve mal, dude. Qué pinche vergüenza.
I can't do it. I can't
It's
concentrate.
hard, dude. I'm just trying to ignore you.
I'm not playing into this foolishness.
Fuck you, dude.
The white hetero thoughts are
hold on.
circulating.
Say what you're gonna say because
Yeah.
mine is a very controversial thing that I'm
Okay.
about to say. I'm gonna blow everyone's fucking mind because I know you're thinking of the same fucking bullshit.
shit.
Again, like I said, I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Okay, I'm gonna go a little personal.
Okay.
So I grew up with a really codo stepdad. Well, my mom and him like were together for a time. They worked at the same company, and when Obama became president, the company shut down. I don't know for what
Thanks,
reason.
Obama.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
Obama,
okay.
right? But anyway, so that happened, right? And at the time, him and my mom weren't together anymore, so she ended up just like losing contact with him.
Okay.
But she ended up finding out years later that when the company shut down, they all received like a severance pay.
Oh.
They should have, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she never got that money. Guess who kept it?
No.
He kept it.
He kept it.
What a fucking king.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
up.
My man's
Yeah.
is up.
And through the whole time, like they were together. I mean, obviously, like it was bad, but my mom was always the one like being responsible, like financially. For
Of course,
everything, because he
fucking
was
men are worth it,
codo.
dude.
Yeah.
I swear to you, dude. No sirven pa nada, dude.
Nothing.
Oh my god, I'm
See,
so sorry about that.
This is what I think también. I think it's okay when a woman is more financially responsible than a man, or vice versa. I'm very against social norms and traditional relationships. I'm very against it. I mean, if the man is the breadwinner and the woman stays at home, that honestly, that's completely fine. That's
Fair.
completely fine. What I'm against isn't really living that lifestyle. What I'm against is the expectation too.
yes,
Right? So, si quieren vivir así, hey, do it.
Go for it.
Do it. Go for it.
That's
Or
right.
vice versa, right? If she's the breadwinner and he's the home taker, go
Fair.
for it. That's fine.
like, and where?
But just the
where would you die?
expectation
Yeah.
to push that out there to, because I think that's whack. Anyways, that's fucking trash.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Really
god.
fucking trash. That is so fucking low. Like, I'd rather be a broke motherfucking joke than keep
Yeah.
somebody else's money.
Well, I remember one time, I'm never gonna forget it. I went on a date with this guy, and we went to Eureka. Do you guys know Eureka? That one
Yeah.
restaurant. Did I tell you about it?
Oh wait. No, I don't know what it is. I thought it was a store.
Eureka is a restaurant in by UCI. It's not a fancy one, but
Oh,
it's a
I
pretty
know.
nice one.
Okay.
And so we went there. We were sitting outside. It was really nice. We're having dinner. Blah blah. I mean, it was a nice conversation with that guy. And pasó tiempo, and the guy brought us the bill, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I thought to myself, a ver qué va a hacer. A ver qué va a hacer. We were talking for like an extra hour, dude, and not even as a joke. Mentioned the bill, like, hey, at least let's go half and half. Dude, ya me quería ir. I was like, this is,
Yeah.
I want to go home.
Damn, that's a long test that you.
Yeah, I gave him a long test, and I was like, nah,
Are
that's
you
just
sure
like-
that's a test, or you were also like, motherfucker, I'm not paying for this shit?
no,
either.
because I'm like, dude, you asked me out. You ordered a bunch of food.
Okay.
Like, I might
That's-
look. I just got a salad. Look at me. Like, I just got a salad. Like,
Dainty queen, right?
like, dude, like, you ordered a pizza. Yes, we
Yeah.
shared it, but you ordered it. And
Yeah.
so then I was like, oh my God.
Did you pay for it?
So then I get my wallet, my card, and I went like that. And when I went like that, we were chatting a little bit. And then viene the waiter immediately, and he takes it. I was very angry. And he takes it immediately. And then se hace pendejo. He's like, oh no. And I was like, we've been here for a while, le dije. I'm like, we've been here for a while. I'm like, if you really wanted to, you would have paid
You
for
would
it.
have done it already.
Yeah. And you know what's the worst part? I had to drive him home.
Oh my god, dude, he would have walked home.
And I was like,
He would've
I
walked home.
was like, I'm not doing it. I'm a full grown woman with a job and a house. Like, I'm not doing this. So actually, that was a moment where I just quit dating and quit men and been 1 year sober of men, and I'm so happy.
I mean, look at you. You're thriving, dainty ass motherfucker. Can barely even see you.
Look at that.
Jersey, no.
I'm back.
You know what kind
This
of
one.
you know what kind of codos really annoy me and tick me off?
Uh-huh.
I remember back in high school, before I had because I had my license when I was in high school, but when I didn't have my license and I didn't have a car,
Licencia de Dios.
yeah,
Es la
like,
única
I had la
licencia.
licencia exactly,
Uh-huh.
but I wasn't driving myself to school when I didn't have my license.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that would really piss me off is that I did have some friends who had their license. And they would make plans to like hang out or whatever. And I think it was like 2 or 3 of us that had our license at the time. And out of those like 2 or 3, they would make plans, and then one of them would take a certain group of friends. The other one would take another group, and then the other one would take another.
Los que manejaban.
Right, yeah, whatever, right? Wherever we would meet up and hang out, whatever we would be doing, by the time ya era hora de irnos, some of them would be like, hey, my parents are picking me up, or whatever, right? And the dudes that would drive would get into an argument to see who has to take who back home.
My God. They were a little emotional that day, huh?
And shit like that, honestly, was the reason why I was so motivated at like 16, 17 to get my license.
Yeah.
At that age, I wasn't, at some point, I was not, like, my license was the last thing on my mind. Like, I'm still a fucking kid, right?
Right.
And I'm like 17 years old. The last thing I'm thinking of is getting my fucking license.
Yeah.
So then I got my license. And then after that, I was like, how fucking hard is it to just give someone a fucking right? You know, I remember some of these motherfuckers would be arguing like, oh, I didn't bring Cheeto. You brought Cheeto. You take it back.
Yeah.
Like, oh, bro. Like,
imagine how awful the other person must feel. Be
Dude,
like, bro, I'm
right here,
It's
man.
like, damn, I'll walk.
No, yeah.
Me tomo el vaso, hombre. If you can't
Yeah,
do me
like-
the favor, like, fuck.
Am I that
You know
much
what's
of an
funny, too?
inconvenience to you?
When Joanna and I met, which was like
16 years ago?
No, it was like 7 years ago. When we met, I remember we went to the beach with a group of friends,
Oh, nice.
and we went to Cane's. Remember? We went to Cane's and we were eating, and ahí estábamos comiendo, whatever. And we had this idea just to go to the beach.
Yeah. Nice.
But the thing is, que I drove there alone, and so they were like, "Oh, let's all like take one car." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Should I just leave my car here parked at the Cane's?" And they were like, "Yeah, leave it there." And so I went with one of them that took a car, and then another group took another car. I went with one of them who took a car, and then when ya era hora de regresarnos, they were like, the 2 people that drove were like indecisive about, and I was so fucking triggered because I was like, "Bitch, I'm like 20 years fucking old. Like, I have my own car, and you motherfuckers told me to leave it over there.
Yeah.
Because you know, and you're arguing about who's taking me fucking home.
No, let's all take one car. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Now you better fucking fulfill to that.
Okay, I have a controversial take on something. You
My
ready?
blood pressure's going up, dude.
I know, dude. Mine's going down. I need some chocolate right now.
El azúcar, dude.
No, okay. So get this. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do a controversial take.
A ver.
And this is gonna include all the families allá en México peleándose por los pinches terrenos y todo
Oh
eso.
my God.
That kind of take.
Okay.
I personally am not the biggest. Now, don't mix my words. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I'm not against it. Do not mix my motherfucking words. Sorry about that. I know it was a little intimidating.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest fan of this. But when my dad sends money or sends something to Mexico, I'm not the biggest fan of when he does that. Now, it's fine. It's obviously it's his decision and all that.
Yeah.
I trust me. I understand we lived over there. I understand that there is a much greater
Necesidad,
struggle and necessity over there than it is here. Here's where I have an issue with things. I know for a fact these motherfuckers do take everything for granted. That shit pisses me off. And I'm like, dude, how do you have almost nothing and still have the entitlement to, you know, to use and overuse other people's things?
That's what I mean. Like, I don't have a problem with people being codos. Just don't be entitled
to
it.
Yeah.
You know who really wasn't codo? Like, at all.
Who?
At all. And maybe this is why they ended up in fucking prison for fucking robbing all those
Oh,
banks.
yeah.
Who? Obama?
Our oldest
Your sister?
Our oldest sister in prison is
Shout
literally
out.
in prison.
For
And
theft.
she is banned from the United States of America
Yeah.
because she literally mugged every bank that you can think of, in some way.
Yeah. That's
And-
why
and-
we had to switch to a credit union.
Yeah.
And we had to also switch to
We-
Geico.
Yeah.
And you might be thinking
And we
like,
saved 10%.
nah, like this is like
it was a
some-
win-win. That
Yeah,
was a win-win.
no. And so she was that much of not being a coda that she would spend everything, even though nothing belonged to her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Well, the reason why we're not in prison is because we completely fell for it too. We didn't know.
Yeah,
she
we
was,
didn't
we
know
didn't,
that,
we didn't know
yeah.
she was doing all this cyber bank theft
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know, I think for me as a guy going on dates,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember because I mean,
Yeah.
Joanna and I have been together for like almost 10 years. I don't remember the last time I went on a fucking date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Same.
Joanna and I do our dates, but it's like money is not really a thing to us
No,
anymore.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like it's not like
It's very different for you guys.
for
now.
sure.
Yeah.
Pero I'm trying to think the last time.
Yeah.
I am thinking though like when I was younger and like I would date around, the last thing I wanted to do was to pay for someone else.
Yeah.
But obviously I was like a fucking kid back then.
Well,
like,
also, like, didn't you, like, not have
Not
a job,
have a job
at that
coming
time?
in,
So,
you know?
obviously, yeah.
yeah. Like, bitch, a day, bitch, we're going to Stater Brothers and getting you that 2 for $5 cookie box. We're getting you that double chunk chocolate cookie. I want to point out that means something as we close out the episode. Because
Yeah.
my head is fucking killing me and I'm fucking hungry.
I'm hungry, dude.
No, I want to. Ay, cabrón.
We can always talk about
cabrón.
Is she
What?
okay?
She moved the tripod.
New angle.
Y'all good?
Se
Y'all
marearon.
You're in the background, like. What is that in the background? Oh my god. Oh my god, está bien
My
mareado el
bad.
público, dude. It's
No.
Honey, I Shrek the audience. Kind of the vibe.
No. You're probably, and it's been probably like a couple minutes already. In the background, you can hear like a live banda. As our friend Carlos said, we live in the ghetto. We live in the hood. We live in the ghetto. It's not even the hood. It's a little fucking Saigon.
I fucking love, dude. Where we live, we're like,
We're borderline everything right here.
and it's so good. Like, you want Vietnamese food? Oh my god, head
Right
that
there.
way. Not too far. You want
Yeah.
Mexican food? Head
That
that
way.
way,
Yeah.
and you're good to
For
go.
real.
Yeah.
You want Mexican food? Ama! So huge thank you and a huge shout out to these 5 individuals.
Uh-huh.
Shout out. Hurry up, bitch. My head is bursting out of my fucking balls.
To Analízame el culo.
Oh, shout out. What a beautiful name. Shout out to Dolores Delano. Love her.
Thank you for doing absolutely what I said. Thank
Shut
you for
up.
not.
Just read
yeah.
it. Come on.
Shout out to Deborah Melo.
Oh,
I love her.
you didn't even do it.
Shut up.
Shout out to Paco.
Who?
Paco Gerte.
Shout out to Paco Gerte. Oh my god, he's like
Great
my
man. Great man.
favorite.
He's such a family man. Love him. Shout out to Elver Galarga.
I love him. Oh my god, he's my favorite. Oh my god.
So, again, my friends, you heard.
Aplausos. Thank you.
You probably heard una pinche moto allá afuera. It's all those Edgars out there con las pinches. It's a trend right now. Have you seen them out on the streets?
No.
Dude, there's a whole bunch of them here who are in a little bike cult and they have those little motocitos. I have my theories about that.
A ver.
You know how white kids have those really nice thick-wheeled bicycles that have motors?
Yeah.
Those are the white rich kids.
Yeah.
The Latino kids have these little mini motos.
Los desmadrosos.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, and they ride them in the street.
No, that's some. Yeah,
That's some wild
That's
shit right
bravery, dude.
You know, okay, no. Here's the thing. They ride them in the street, and we're over here saying that's a brave thing and this and that. Yeah, because we're in Santana, and the cops are gonna be following up on these motherfuckers. Pero go down to fucking Newport, go to Crystal Cove. They're all on the fucking street.
Yeah.
And children, no cops around.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
We'll leave it to that.
huge shout out to all my friends who we just named and mentioned. You guys.
I have another group of friends.
Oh,
also.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are old friends. You know,
Okay.
I've known them for years. I want to give a shout out to Hugh Jazz.
Oh, like my favorite person. ever.
Yeah. Mike Litteris. Yeah. And Eileen Both Ways. Love her. And Dixie Normus. Shout out. And Ben Dover.
I heard. Yeah. I think they just followed us.
Yeah. Barry McCockiner. Yeah, great people.
Yeah. Wow. You guys, we had 10, like
My
10, 11
God,
shout outs this week, you
wow.
guys. Listen, if you show some love, we show the love right back to you.
Especially Eileen both ways. I love her.
Amazing, dude. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you for listening to us. I appreciate every single one of you guys making the time. And we're going through a lot of like different changes. And so we apologize if we're not in the right groove for you. It's just we need to kind of find the rhythm with our surroundings right now. And so it's kind of strange. And but thank you guys, honestly.
Excuse me,
everyone
the dog wants to say something?
¿Qué quiere decir? Oh, this one licks.
Yeah, it's not.
This one
We got a
licks.
liquor.
All right, my friends. Peace out.
Peace out. A-Town.
Se llama...
Your ear's bleeding.
Is it really?
Yeah. You.
Ooh.
No, babe. No, please.
No.
No.
Hey.
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 Bitch!
Solo.